Oh man, this might be the finale. Hello everybody and welcome back to my channel. We are possibly wrapping up the case of the Golden Idol. We are going to be doing scenario number 9 in this video. Let's get into it. The interrupted weekend at the doctor's salon. Tea house, chess house, croquet field, library, salon, flower beds, fountain, flower beds? Okay. Oh Lord, I did not expect something like this in our household. Slightly grassy garden shears. This is such a mess. However, we will clean the blood out of the rug. Oh dude, he looks so faded with those eyes. Ha! Leopold, your plan to frame Tutu is sublime, but your missing button is more than enough proof that you did it. Constable, please escort this man out. The doctor's scalpel and a clean small sword. A full glass of sherry and almost empty glass of sherry. Fallen bottle. James, this is preposterous. You know damn well that he was killed by that Lemurian savage. Dear friend, now that the elections are over, please join me for a leisurely weekend at my manor with good old Augustus and some other fine fellows. We will have some drinks and discuss what to do about the Prime Minister position. Kindly confirm your presence. Dr. James Turner. A clean small sword. This is outrageous. I thought you were an honorable man, Leopold, not some we-shunned agent training to sabotage our friendly relations with Lemuria and provoke a conflict. He stole his life just like that. The doctor is a smart man since he saw through the lies. Dear friend, at one of the balls you said that you would love to meet someone actually interesting. I am having a weekend of drinks at my manor, and a prince from the 11th clan of Lemuria will be joining us. Please do us the honor of your company too. Kindly confirm your presence, Dr. James Turner. I hope the host did not notice me when I was leaning over the sleeping eye patch, gentlemen. Brown stone slate seal, a spicy smelling ornamental box. Dear Prince, I heard that you got invited to party by the director of Seven Seas Company himself. I know you hate associating with these invaders and thieves, but this might just be the opportunity that we seek to reclaim our honor. Dear Prince, as you know, I am a great aficionado of Lemurian culture. It would be my pleasure to invite a member of the Patu clan to spend a leisurely weekend at my estate with some of our own political dignitaries. Kindly confirm your presence, Dr. James Turner. A clean Lemurian war club. Okay. Boomerang! That's what that is. Oh, he has something in his hand. A button. It's probably from, it's probably from maybe this dude? Who is missing a button? I don't know. We'll figure it out. Dear friend, the elections are over, so let's uphold tradition and have a leisurely weekend at my place with you and Leopold to discuss the Prime Minister election. Okay. Listen, apologies for the shouting match yesterday. Let's continue our discussion at noon, Leo. This clue has been added to the thinking panel. This man is not breathing and has a huge vertical wound on his head. Oh God, believe me, my lord, I do not feel comfortable arresting a prime ministerial candidate, but I must ask you to follow me. Arthur Faulkner. Leopold claims that had a glass of sherry with James in the library, became drowsy. As he was falling asleep, he saw the Lemurian observing him through the glass door. Woke up, found the butler dead on the floor asleep. Woke up the butler, entered the salon, and found the body. Upon inspecting the weapon, deduced that the Lemurian was the murderer, instructed the butler to raise the alarm. Gideon claims that he played croquet with Arrogant in the morning. They got bored and went to drink tea in the tea house. Arrogant drew his attention to the interesting design of the chess house, saw Lord Alistair Coke lecture the butler, saw Master Turner come to the chess house and send the butler away, just as Arrogant was remarking on the beauty of the chess house. Saw Lord Alistair leave the chess house and return shortly afterwards. Slightly difficult to understand what he says, partially because he has challenges with our language. Claims that everything young Master Bell says is absolutely correct. He drank a glass of sour cherry with Blanchard in the library in the morning. Then he went to the chess house where he found Lord Alistair and the butler, ordered the butler to clean up the library and get rid of the bad sherry. Spent the rest of the night time playing chess with Alistair until the alarm was raised. NB, as the master of the house, he led the interrogation of the suspects. Claims that in the morning he practiced chess at the chess house and educated the butler on his lack of military training. Sometime in the afternoon, Dr. Turner arrived and sent the butler away. They played together and he was very close to winning when the alarm was raised. Claims that served Lord Alistair in the chess house in the morning. Master arrived and instructed him to dispose of the spoiled sherry that Lord Leopold had drank, and then to go assist Mr. Spade in the garden. On entering the library to take away the glasses, found Lord Leopold asleep. Suddenly was overcome by dizziness and fainted due to his weak heart. Was woken by Lord Leopold and instructed to raise the alarm, then saw the deceased lying in the salon. Claims that planted and pruned all morning by the Shreantheum bush, saw the young gentleman and the foreigner leave the croquet and go behind the manor, and in the afternoon move the rose bush. From there saw Lord Augustus leave the fountain around noon, continued his work at the roses until the alarm was raised by Mr. Hill. Oh man, that is a lot of reading. Did I miss something? I did miss one. Okay. And he has a spike. Psychoactive plants, drugged symptoms, spotty onion, an illusion of unity with the universe, increased appetite, hiccups, sleepiness, whites of eyes can get a pink tint. Oh, this is like that dude. In the middle of the group on the left side, he has like his eyes have a pink tint. Are all these dudes just like tripping on different mushrooms? Am I gonna have to figure this out? Hyper concentration on one thing, loss of perception of time, rapid blinking, surge of energy, vocalization of all your thoughts, twitching aggression. That probably matters. The seals of the 12 Lumerian clan. And the boomerang's missing. Two cups of spicy smelling tea, one almost empty, the other one untouched. Chess. Okay, I was trying to look at the positions to see like if I could tell who was winning. It's a little hard to tell with that photo. London, Gazetteer, who will be the new prime minister? Results, New Order Party, moderates, loyalists. The New Order Party have the most MPs, but it is clear the two old parties will form a coalition. This means either loyalist leader Blanchard or moderate leader Valentine will become the prime minister, leaving Lazarus Hurst and his party in the opposition. Rose bushes, a door. Okay, that takes me back here. More bushes, croquet, and back here. Okay, we could kind of start piecing all this together. So I think this was the doctor, if I remember correctly. This was James Turner. This was Alistair Hope. Is Lazarus here? I don't see him. Okay. Okay, now here's where it gets a little bit hard. How do I figure this out? Your plan to frame 2 is sublime. 2 is 2 an option here. 2 is sublime. Oh, you know what? These might be the parties. Who was in the garden? Need to remember who was in the garden. Planted and pruned all morning and saw the young gentleman and the foreigner leave the croquet. So the alarm was raised by Mr. Hill. Okay. I'm pretty sure this is Billiam. Let me see here. Billiam. I'm pretty sure this is Billiam. And then if I were to look at this London paper again. Vanguard or moderate leader Valentine. Oh, Valentine. Here we go. This looks like him too, and with the glasses and the hair. So this is probably Valentine. This dude was pretty easy to... I think his name was on his staff. Arthur Faulkner. So this was Arthur Faulkner. So much to figure out here. The other person, oh, the eye patch. The eye patch is Blancard. Okay. Blancard. This is probably Leopold Blancard. Let's see if I can figure this out. James Turner. James. Okay, so he went to the... He was the one in the room with the chess piece. All-Star. So who's the butler here? That's what I gotta figure out next. Who's the butler? Oh, this is probably butler. So how do I figure out the butler's name? Let's see here. Played croquet. No, I need to know who was playing chess. Ergen? Oh, I wonder if this is Batu Ergen. That's probably who that is. All-Star, Serve Lord Alistar in chess in the morning. Podrick. So this is Podrick right here. He's the butler. And then, how do I figure out who this dude is? Okay. I feel like I'm making good progress. I just need to figure out what this dude's name is. You know what? This might be Hill. Because I do remember that there was a Hill in here. Was woken by Lord Leopold. Weak heart. Lord Leopold had drunk and then go to assist Mr. Spade in the garden. Wait, is this going by first name? Oh, this is going by first name. So this is Billiam Spade. Engen, Arthur Faulkner. Leopold is the first name, so it must be, yep, Blancard, James Turner. This must be Podrick, must be his first name. I wonder if his name's Podrick Hill then. Okay, and then who is the young dude? Oh, he's blinking a lot. That probably helps me out. That's blinking. Lemurian Legion. Let me see. I need to know James maybe? Sour cherry with Blancard in the library. No, that's the doctor. Maybe Gideon. Lecture the butler. Gideon. I'm gonna assume this is Gideon. I think that's like the last name. Okay. And then by process of elimination, like it can't be any of these names. So let me check if there's any names in here that I'm not familiar with. Bell. Okay, close. Close. So it's definitely, let's see if we can figure this out. I know Billiam was the gardener. This is the butler. 2, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. What does his say? Prince, wait. Okay, 7. That's not helping me out. Maybe his name isn't P2. Oh no, P2 is the clan name, so that's his last name. Okay. I mean, it's... Okay, how do I figure this out? I just don't know this dude's name. I don't know how to figure out this dude's name based on, like, what's around here. Maybe it was right here. Let me see here. No, that's not helpful. Augustus? I wonder if that's his name. Let me see here. Ooh, getting closer. Maybe I have one of these other names wrong. Leopold, James, Podrick. Oh, this is wrong. It's not Hill. It's, let me see here. Spade. What's the butler's name? Let me see here. Maybe he'll tell me. The alarm was raised by Mr. Hill. So Lord Augustus left the fountain around noon. This dude's name's not Hill. Let's see, what names haven't we used yet? Just process of elimination. Gideon. I don't know his last name though. Oh, I haven't used Bell. There we go. Okay, and the next one. This is Augustus. Valentine is the victim. The boomerang is the murder weapon. The... where was he murdered? What is this area called again? Salon? Yeah, it looks like he was murdered in the salon. His body was found by who? Let me check the notes again. Who found the body? Oh, okay, here it is. It's, Leopold. Leopold, found it. It was Leopold... What's his name again? Leopold Blancard. location of the suspect when the body was found. So, okay, now we could start doing all this. Okay, let's start with the gardener. Where was the gardener at? Continue to work on the roses until he was done. So the gardener was working. Well, let me double check that. I might be wrong. Let me see here. Served. So didn't he put to sleep? Oh, William actually. So he was just working on the roses. Okay, so the gardener was at the flower beds. And then we need to like look into Leopold. Where was he at? So he was falling asleep, saw the Lumerian observing him. Well, wait, where was this dude at? I remember this dude mentioned he was looking through a, I hope the host did not notice me when I was leaning over the sleeping eye patch gentleman. So where was this dude at again? He was... had a glass of sherry with James in the library, became drowsy as he was falling asleep. Saw the Lumerian observing him through the glass door. This is Leopold, right? Woke up the butler, entered the salon and found the body. On inspecting the weapon, deduced... Okay. So... the loyalist said... when the body was found... salon, and I'm guessing the other dude was like, he was pretty gone. The prince was where again? He said that he was looking outside the window. Okay. Let me check these notes again. Where was Alistair? So Dr. Turner arrived, sent the butler away. Okay. So Dr. Turner and Alistair were playing chess. So, and then Alistair were playing chess. The prince was... I know it mentioned the fountain too. So he played croquet in the morning, got bored, went to drink tea in the tea house. Ergen drew his attention to the interesting design of the chess house. Saw the doctor come in. Saw Lord Alistair leave the chess house and return shortly. I feel like I'm like really struggling to read this. And like understand where everybody was. Everything Master Bell said was correct. Okay, so he was playing croquet in the morning. But where was he at that time? I'm gonna say that he was at the chess house too with the prince. And then where was the butler? So his master arrived and instructed him to dispose of the charity, and that he and Lord... What? I feel like that's grammatically wrong, right? His master arrived and instructed him to dispose of the spoiled sherry that the... and Lord Leopold had drunk, and then go assist Mr. Spade in the garden. On entering the library to take away the glasses, found Lord Leopold asleep. So this person was in the library as well. Okay. Okay, so he's definitely in the salon. Hang on. I feel like this dude was telling me. I hope the host did not notice me when he was leaning over the sleeping eye patch gentleman. The library. Maybe this dude was in the tea house. There we go. They were in the tea house, not the chest area. Okay. And that's kind of what I was thinking too, because I remember when I was reading their notes or their testimony, he mentioned that he went to the tea house, but what threw me off is that they drew his attention to the interesting design of the chess house. So I don't know. I guess when I read that, my mind immediately goes to they went for a walk to the chess house to look at it. It didn't really cross my mind immediately that they were just sitting at the tea house and looking over at the chess house. Okay, so let's figure this out. Okay, early in the morning, some blank and blank in the library and drugged a sherry. Okay. Early in the morning. Wasn't that just James Turner and James Turner drugged Leopold? I'm assuming he drugged him because I remember that the prince mentioned that James Turner was looking over Leopold while he was sleeping. Leopold Blancard in the library and stole a button. Meanwhile, in the tea house, maybe? Someone. Okay. This is probably planted the button on him to frame Leopold Blancard. Okay, in the salon around noon, James Turner killed Augustus Valentine and planted the noon from the... Meanwhile, in the something... So early in the morning, James Turner drugged someone. Meanwhile, in the tea house... Okay, I feel like I'm getting really close, which is nice. I'm pretty sure this is stole boomerang from the salon. I feel like we're getting close. Oh, wait. Maybe he drugged... Who was the butler again? It was Padre Kill. Maybe he drugged Padre Kill so that he would see him stealing the boomerang that he would later use to kill Valentine, right? James Turner drugged... What's his name again? Padre Kill. Yep, Padre Kill. Okay, hopefully this is right. No, okay. It's not right at all. feel like I used way too much James Turner. Let me see. Let me read, I feel like I need to read Leopold's testimony. Drank a glass of sour sherry with one card in the library in the morning, went to the chess house where he found Lord Alistar and the butler. Ordered the butler to clean up the library and get rid of the bad sherry. But the thing is that he was playing chess with Alistar until the alarm was raised. Oh, he has a red tinted eyes as well. I hope he did not notice me when I hope the host did not notice me when he was leaning over the sleepy eye patch gentleman. He also has this seal right here. No, dude, I'm like really struggling with this one. I'm trying to figure out how I'm trying to figure out how to solve this. I feel like we're really close. So in the salon at around noon, James Turner killed Augustus Valentine, planted the button to frame Leopold Blankard. Meanwhile, in the chess house, James Turner... I wonder if there's something I should notice with this body. Okay, wait, this guy does not have a good sense of time. I'm really curious what this seal means. I'm noticing that it has a square dot in the middle and two triangles on top and bottom. So maybe that means 5. Well, there's also an axe. Oh no, here it is. 1, 4. I guess it's 5. 5, 8, 11. Maybe that means 11. So he has the number 11 tablet, which is right here. He stole it and a boomerang. Oh, I think I see what happened now. I think I sort of see what happened. He has a letter that talks about reclaiming honor, and that these are, you know, the people he's in here with are invaders and thieves. So maybe he used this as an opportunity to steal his seal back. And in the process of taking the seal back, Valentine walked in, saw that he was stealing, and in response to being caught, he took the boomerang, killed him. That seems maybe what happened. So maybe this is Ergen the Two. Killed, planted the button to frame Leopold Blankard. Yep. So then does that mean that this is still Ergen the Two? That's his name, right? Wait, maybe they were in cahoots. I don't know why they would be in cahoots, but maybe they were. Because I think that he was, where are these guys at? I think that maybe this was Ergen 2. Seal from the salon. Meanwhile, in the... Okay, we're getting close. We're getting close. But I'm struggling to see a clear answer here. When was he at the tea house? Maybe this is Gideon Gideon, what was his name again? Gideon Bell. And stole a Lemurian seal from the salon at around noon. Okay, killed Augustus Valentine, planted a button. Yeah, it would make sense that Ergen Batu drugged Gideon Bell because he needed an alibi, and the drug that he gave him caused Gideon not to be able to have a good perception of time. So while it might seem to him like Ergen's always with him the whole time, because of his skewed perception of time, Ergen could have slipped away and come back and it's like nothing ever happened. I don't know, maybe this is Ergen Batu as well. Does not seem like it's the case. So this seems like James Turner. So maybe this is the same thing? James Turner? Killed... What are the odds that he's trying? I don't think he would do it to frame Ergen Batu. No. Okay. So the library, the tea house. I don't know, unless this is supposed to be the library too. No. Stole a Lemurian seal. I haven't used the word provoke yet. But I don't feel like provoke works in any of these sentences. So which one of these are wrong? So James Turner drugged Longard in the library to steal a button. The two drugged Gideon so that he could steal a seal. Okay, but what's the motive to kill this dude? I feel like it goes back to this political paper. It's a vice. The motive is to get the loyalist party member as the prime minister. And James Turner put this all together. But I don't know why he would be the one to like want to, set this chain of events off. I guess what's throwing me off is I don't know when I don't know how the butler didn't notice the dead body right away when he went back into the house after Dr. Turner left. Like, that's what I'm not understanding, because if this person was killed by James Turner, then the butler should have noticed the body right away. Also, it's not immediately clear to me like how this dude even got drugged. Like, did he just drink the sherry too? Straight out of the bottle? I don't know. What if that's kind of random, but what if it was Podrick? What's this dude's name? Podrick Hill? What if it was him? Because like, I don't know, dude, because like, how else are you not going to find the body right away? No. But then I could like switch this to whatever. It doesn't even matter. Alistar. Hope. That was the reason I thought it might have been Alistar Coke was because I remember that in one of the notes it mentioned that he had stepped away briefly from the chess match. Brotherhood member Alistar and James plotted to turn the ruling moderate and loyalist parties against each other. Over the course of a weekend at James Manor, Alistar murdered the moderate leader and James framed the loyalist leader. Oh, dude, I completely forgot that these guys were members of that brotherhood. Completely slipped my mind. But yeah, that clue that kind of reminded me that it might have been him was, where is it at? It said, remember somebody said that he saw Alistar, yeah, right here. Saw Alistar leave the house and return shortly afterward. Nice. So I think that's it, no? Is there more? You have proven that I can trust you. Here is the Brotherhood's artifact, which I removed from the traitor Keen. I set it to take heat from this cup of water. Then I change the symbols and make the idol give the heat to something else. But there is so much more that the idol could do. Oh, snap. There's more chapters? Oh, I really thought that chapter 3 was going to be it. Oh, man. But it looks like this might be it. These last two chapters, chapters 10 and 11. Okay, so scratch that. This is not the finale. We still have 2 chapters left to do. So I'm going to end things here. And as always, I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.